In this video, I'm going to take this push mower that is in a need of what I like to call an aerosol overhaul. We've got some, I don't know if the camera is going to see this, and no, but there's a bunch of white scratches here. There's one there, and there's a lot of rust starting. A big rust spot there. There's a rust spot right there. And then this whole side is all scraped up rather bad. And then there, yeah, you guys can see this. All this white must be from scraping up against fences. That's my guess. So you can see this mower definitely needs some new paint. This is the way it is before, and I'm going to turn it into this. Looks pretty good, huh? So here we are with the, I think this is the fourth aerosol overhaul I've done. The mower's not in terrible shape, but it definitely needs some attention. You can still see there's some gloss in the paint here, but it's not it's not the greatest. The green is faded a little, and there's a bunch of scratches up in the cowling up here. Oh wow, is that metal? Oh my gosh, that is metal. So there's the lettering here. I'm just gonna paint over that. I know some people probably not gonna like that, but the rest of the stickers that I have taped off, they are actual stickers. This is each letter is a sticker, and I'm not going to spend that much time on it. It's just not, it's not worth it. So this is what it looks like in the before. And of course these things here are all rusty, like they usually are. I had to... All this one needed was a cable, an oil change, and I might sharpen the blade. The blade's not in real bad shape. But the funny thing was, the guy that I got this off of, I think I have 20 bucks in this thing, probably 30 by now. This cable here for the brake was bad, and it kinked. I guess his dog got into it and chewed it. So I replaced the cable, and the funny thing is, in the original spot, I don't know if you guys can see the hole here or not. That's a little better. But there's another hole I had to drill. You can probably see it from this side, yeah. I had to drill a second hole because the cable that I got was actually this cable here was not, it was too long, I guess. The numbers were the same, the one that was on it and this one. And the linkage down here, this lever on the side here gets pulled in, and that's what turns it on and off. And it wouldn't start for me with it being in the original hole. So I just took a drill bit and drilled one that's further down. This cable here is under a little bit of tension, so that's a little bit of a bummer. I could take this bracket and either bend it out more or bend it in. I don't know, we'll see. This is another thing that always seems to rust on these mowers. The wheels are not in bad shape. They actually looked pretty good. I've already power washed it. I already changed the oil. And it does run. It runs actually really nice. It's a mulcher. I did not get the bag for it. But I have another air filter for it. And I changed the oil and I taped off all the stickers. So pretty much we're ready to start painting. And the problem with painting it today is we have rain scheduled for, I don't know, in half hour or so, but I think a half hour the paint will at least be sort of tacky and almost dry. So here we go. This mower is a two-tone mower, and to be honest with you, it's nice that the manufacturers do this, but I don't really want to have to paint this thing two different colors, because, you know, I have to tape off all this stuff and do the black first, and then I have to go around everything, and it's just, I think the people that buy these, they just want, you know, they want it to look good, and it looks good painted all black. So this may be what I do in the future. I'm not real sure, but I've got it setting on some bricks. I took the wheels off. I don't think they need any painting, and you guys will be amazed how much better this thing will look. There's some writing back here. It's like the Made in USA stuff. I'm not going to take that off either, and see a little bit more dust. Yeah, this mower it'll almost look brand new. I have not put the new air filter in it yet, so I don't really care if it gets painted. And part of me wants to paint this muffler also, because these mufflers, they start to rust out, and I mean, I guess it's better to have some paint on it than nothing, but oh man, this thing looks a lot better already. Yeah, maybe I'll paint the muffler. And I always try to go a little bit on the heavy side where the rust is with this spray paint, and it'll make things look real good. Yeah, that thing looks better already. I don't think the changing it from the green and black to all black hurts the value at all. One of these big cans of, I'm just using some Krylon Color Master. I got this stuff at Ollie's for, what was it, $4.90? $2.99. $2.99 a can. It's regularly like $5.99, and then I had it 10% off, so I mean, it's half off to start with, and I'm adding either 10 or 15 to it, so that starts to add up pretty quick. So I'm going to finish painting the mower here, and you guys will see what it looks like when it's done. So that's what the mower looks like with the first coat done. And I probably have a third of a can left. And the rain is on its way. I can see it up over the valley that we live in. And it's coming. I kind of knew this would happen, you know, whenever I go to paint something that, of course, it starts raining. So one way that I can get this mower inside is I'll just put the wheels, just two wheels onto the front, and then pick up on the handlebars, and should be able to at least get it inside. I'm going to probably do that at the very last minute before the rain totally starts coming down. But I'll tell you, this thing looks pretty good, actually. Every little bit of paint helps. Mainly for the rust spots, and especially The areas where the paint is flaking, so back in here where the little door is that opens up, that is an area where things will rust. If it has a side chute, that's where it'll rust also. It'll rust out on the front edge where all the grass hits it all the time. And if people rub up against the sides, that is where it'll the paint will rub off and where rust will start. So it looks good. I am happy so far. So I repainted the entire thing. I did about 1.5 coats on anything that did not cover real well. I went over and did a second time, but repainted the handlebars and everything, took the wheels off, and repainted the whole mower black. I probably should have just painted that sticker black or just taken it off. But yeah, she looks pretty good. This will ensure that I can get the maximum amount of money out of it that I can, and whoever buys this shouldn't have any problems with it rusting out. It doesn't take me too terribly long to do this, but I need to get one of those. Bruce Pender has one on YouTube, and I think Double Wide 6 does too. It's like a scissor lift. You can buy them at Harbor Freight for, I don't know, 100 or 150 bucks. But it brings the mower from down there up to a nice comfortable working height. So, well, I think that's about all I have to say for this video. Hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all in the next aerosol overhaul. I did pick up another push mower, so maybe this one will be the next one.